What's going on? Hope all y'all are doing fan-frickin-tastic out there. So, yeah, it's that time of month once again. We got my boy up in the chat. How you doing? So, yeah, that time of month again. It's September, and October is just around the corner. All right, and when October gets here, I am coronavirus be screwed. I'm still hyped up for October. Very hyped up for October, right? And I've got on one hand, I've got like so much to talk about today, but on the other hand, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to talk about it because I'm out here by myself. I don't really have anything written down. Skipper, what's up, fam? So, I guess first and foremost, I might as well go ahead and put it out there that Action Pack Wrestling, my local wrestling territory, it's reopening again on October the 9th. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna save all the other October things for later. Right now, I need to share a link right quick. And when I see this link, I might have to like put it in the description, maybe. You know what? I can't share the link right now. I'll just look it up and tell you what's going on. So, you remember last week when I said that I was at a private backyard event working a show for CMW? Well, it was Carolina Mills Wrestling, and when I got done, well, once everything was filmed that day, a whole week passed, right? So this past Saturday, the show that I was participating in got uploaded. The first of 3 shows, actually. So let me see if I can find the name of the channel. Let's see here, CMW Evolution. Is that the right channel? Yeah, that's it. So, when none of y'all are too busy, make sure you look up CMW Evolution channel. CMW is all in capital letters. Evolution space channel. So yeah, I was in CMW Evolution Beatdown episode 5, season 3. All right, and yes, my match with Cat Daddy was on that event. I was the opening match for that particular show. Okay, and even though that match is on the card, there were some other matches there too, which you saw on my channel was from my camera angle. So you could probably see my camera right there on their camera. All right. All right. Skipper, he's in here asking, you have a head injury. If you do, get a doctor to do a scan. That can't be good. I saw your vlog from last week. Most of the injury is okay, right? Because I was doing some self-diagnostics, I think is the word for it. I was not showing any signs of a concussion whatsoever. But what happened to me in that triple threat match, it could have been a heck of a lot worse, in my opinion. I think I got lucky. It could have been a heck of a lot worse. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So, I mean, I think most of the swelling has gone down, I believe. Yeah, I think the swelling's gone down now, pretty much. Yeah, it's gone down. And I can't even see the Yeah, I can't even see the scabs no more. Yeah, my head's pretty healed up from a physical standpoint. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. But then again, like I have to remember, I was working somebody that wasn't that even he himself would say he was undertrained. So, but it's not a knock on him though. It's not. Me and him, we talk. We don't have any heat, thankfully. So, no heat yet. So, yeah. Yes, please. If you'd be so kind, go ahead. Yeah, because that's the thing about us wrestlers, you know. And the thing about us wrestlers is we work the crowd. Okay, we do what we do for the love of how the crowd reacts to it. Okay, so to be there in an environment without the audience, it feels kind of weird, you know. But you know what? Right before I had my first match, I was used to that. Okay, I was kind of used to that, you know. All those times I've been working and training with my brother and some other wrestlers before the shows where there was no audience. I worked the camera basically. But thankfully that day though, even though the audience was small, it was still pretty decent. I can't remember her name, but like there was one neighbor there in attendance and she did get drunk that night. Well, sorry, that afternoon. Like it wasn't even nightfall and she was already drinking. She was already getting tipsy watching all the matches. And I remember during one of my matches, like every time after I get announced, I every time after I get announced, I would always yell, "Booyah!" Right? So after my announcement was done, that drunk lady I was talking about, she was sitting outside the ring, and after I yelled "Booyah," she yelled at the top of her lungs, "Yeah, Booyah in yo!" I think you can fill in the blank right there. Hold on. Possibly quote of the month or quote of the year, maybe. Maybe. So yeah. Now, I know some of you may have seen the recent update I've done for my YouTube channel or whatever, as far as the whole intergalactic space look goes. But I need your opinion on something though, because earlier this week, um, one of my fans on Discord, she she's a good friend of mine that's became a fan of me through Bishop's server. Um, she made me some fan art, and this fan art is very rare. Okay, because I don't have too many people making fan art for me. All right, I don't. Yet when I saw this, it means a lot to me in this state of being right now. Somebody like me who has low self esteem sometimes. So when I saw the fact that you would make this for me, it meant so much. Okay. The fact that anybody would take that kind of time for me, it it truly means a lot. All right. So let me share the screen right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Share. There. She made that for me, and it looks pretty dope. She turned me into an anime character, basically. Not quite sure what that thing on my dimple was right there, but oh well. But anyway, I brought that up to bring this up. Okay, so y'all saw the space look I got going on, right? Because I just finished up with the circus mode. I just finished up with the circus mode, so I figured I needed to go with something more different, you know? So I'm going with the space look. And if you notice, I'm also wearing a cowboy hat. Wait a minute, I forgot to share the audio. I'm also wearing the cowboy hat, so hopefully there's no lag when I do this. I'm going to show you 2 intros, and whatever you guys think looks best, that's going to be the new intro for the next few months, and the next theme for the next few months. All right, so this here is the space truck. It's a cover for Space Truckin', which was originally performed by Deep Purple, and this is what was going to be the new intro.
Let's go to space trucking. Come on. Space trucking.
All right, so that was the space trucking intro. All right, and this is going to be the new one. It is kind of like a minute and 50 seconds long, but I think it fits because I'm sorry, those Naruto intros they last pretty long. All right. And now here's the my possible anime intro. Crap, hold on. I keep forgetting to share the audio. Jeez Louise. Share audio. There. Okay. I filmed this over the weekend. All right. Let me turn that down a little bit. All right, so what you guys think? What looks better, the space trucking intro or that anime intro? Hopefully, when I go to look back at this, I won't see much of a glitch on it or anything. Matter of fact, let me. I think the only thing though is like when I had that Nirvana intro, the "Come As You Are," and I was just going back and forth on each side of the screen, going like doing that with everybody. My brother said that the intro was too long, but then again, it was just me going back and forth. It didn't have as much highlights as that one. So I think if I was going to use the anime intro, I had better make sure that my self-standard show intro, or I better make sure that whatever I'm uploading to use that intro with better at least be, I want to say 11, 12 minutes minimum, possibly. So looks like I got one vote for anime. So you know what? I might do the anime. I might use that intro for the first time next Tuesday. Originally, I wanted to like upload something this week, but over the weekend I had to go house sit for my brother. All right, and I didn't have my resources then. And plus, if I was to upload every day this week, my schedule for next week would have gotten thrown off. You know, I wouldn't have had a whole week of content ready to go for next Sunday. Actually, no. Is it this coming Sunday or the Sunday after? Yes, yeah, Sunday after. The Sunday after this coming Sunday, a week from this Sunday, is Clash of Champions. So you know I got to do a Ring Ramblings for that episode. So what I'm thinking is next week will be the Sup Everybody regular. Tuesday, possibly the self-standard show if I can think about what to do for it. Wednesday, My Dear Letters. Thursday, I Draw. Okay. Friday, OSG, which I definitely might want to reschedule that to another day, but I'll explain that in a moment. Saturday, I'm bringing Deadly Anarchy back for Anarchist Attitude. I got to give that new character something to do, so I have something in mind for him. I got to utilize that guy a little bit more right before we get to Halloween this year. And of course, Sunday, Ring Ramblings. All right. So, yeah. But now, as far as the title goes, it asked, are y'all ready for October? Cryo, if you're still watching out there, are you ready for October? Are you? Skipper, if you're still out there watching, are you ready for October? So, yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, coming this October, Action Pack Wrestling reopens, but I'm also ready for Halloween this year. Oh, so ready for Halloween this year. All right. Coronavirus be screwed. I'm still enjoying Halloween the best way I can. All right. Of course, I'm still, watching all the horror movies, and I wasn't thinking it was going to last this long, to be honest. Whatever movies I was used to watching during the Halloween season, I kept in other various months as well. Right? Like back in May, I was watching the Nightmare on Elm Street series and the Friday the 13th series. All right, I'll hold on a second. Crap, I'm on the wrong thing. Cryo, did you respond to my video? Did you reply to my comment when you did that? I'm gonna go take a look see. So yeah, and I'm still doing Halloween this year. I got to. Like an annual tradition here on SSP. I think it's like the 5th or the 6th year I'm doing this. Let's see here, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, this is the 6th time I'm doing it. The 6th annual Halloween. No, I'm not going to do the 666 annual. No, screw that. Corey, I'm looking at our conversation and I don't see it. Oh well. So yeah, I've got some things planned for this year's Halloween, and I think I'm ready to go ahead and tell you all what's going on. So let me go ahead and get it out of the way. I do have a roast movie planned for Halloween again this year. Man, I wanted to like upload it in August or September, but time just drew too close. And from a promoting standpoint, I knew I was running out of time anyway. So I figured I'd go ahead and make it Halloween related. As far as the theme goes, the main event still is going to be Given Warner. However, I'm going to let you guys guess what the next theme is going to be. For anybody out there watching that knows horror movies pretty well, I'm going to give you a hint, okay? Couple hints, actually. First hint, silver balls. Second hint, cemeteries. Third hint, I think that's enough. I'm just going to tell you cemeteries and silver balls. That's all you got to know about what the next theme's going to be. All right. So, it's actually going to Halloween this year is actually going to be starting on Sunday the 25th, actually. So, Sunday the 25th, it might be a Helpful Man episode. I'm thinking about the Helpful Man in a fight with Ghostface. Maybe. Monday the 26th, that's when the next live stream is going to be. October the 26th, 3 p.m. And the thing about that one, it can and will be the annual live stream costume party. So if anybody wants to be a part of that, you got to wear a costume, or else it won't be a costume. All right. Let's see here. 27, so Tuesday the 27th, that might be another OSG. And in my opinion, it might be the best OSG I ever made. All right. Bran, I see you in the comments there, but my computer calendar is kind of blocking what you're saying, so I'll get to you in a minute. So, October the 27th, that's going to be an OSG or an old school gameplay of me playing Resident Evil 5. And that might very well be the best gameplay I have ever done for the channel, in my professional opinion. Only issue is, it's over 3 hours long. But that's what live stream and premiere effects are for, I guess. All right, Wednesday, I'm thinking about a Mightier Letters to Beetlejuice, maybe. Thursday, not quite sure yet. It might be an episode of Weird Wrestling Entertainment. I'm not quite sure yet. Might even be an episode of Anarchist Attitude. Hopefully, if he gets enough episodes before now and then. Friday, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to pull it off, but the Self-Standard Show Halloween special. It probably won't be as epic as it was last year. And I definitely want to pick up the fumble because last year's Halloween special, that turned out way too awesome. And it was so awesome, in fact, it couldn't render in time for the 30th. It had to come a whole day late. And of course, the 31st will be the next roast movie. And Bran, he got it right. He got it right. Yeah, Brandon got it right. So, all I can tell you about the plot of this particular film is it's going to be set in the future. It's going to be set in the year 2087. I think I'm going to be like 93, 95, 96 maybe in this film. Yeah, that's all I can say about it right now. As far as the story goes, whatever you think you've been used to from our roast movies, no, throw it all out the window. This thing is going to be very, very different. And I know I say that about a lot of things, but no, this one in particular, it's going to be very different. And I have something bigger planned after this, and I'm not even sure it's going to work. There might be some kind of special teaser in it for something else. I'm not sure yet. And my lips look crusty as heck. There's going to be something epic for this one. All right. So yeah, and I know I just saw Bran in the comment section, and that makes me have to address something about what happened 2 weeks ago and what happened last week. So on last week's vlog, I said specifically that I wanted to. I said on last week's vlog that Wolf did not address my video from 2 weeks ago, and he did the night of, because I filmed that a few hours prior to that stream. And you know what? I was totally not ready for that particular video, for that particular stream to go onto the podcast. Okay. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't. And I'm not quite sure if they ever watched the whole thing off camera, but once again, the Geek Room, they're preaching to me better than some Christians ever could. And I even told Wolf himself that he missed some of the points that I was saying in the video. And he even admitted himself, yeah, he did miss the point. I said specifically 2 weeks ago that most Christians today, they need to be like the Geek Room. They're lacking way too much that they have and that they've done. And like I said 2 weeks ago, there's like so many Christians out there today that only do good works for the sake of getting into heaven. And the Geek Room, and Wolf, he pretty much summed it up perfectly, talking about brownie points. There's no brownie points in heaven. I know this. And most people, they should know it as well. G-Man, he should definitely know it. There is no brownie points. And you know what? And I was thinking about this completely different, right? And I didn't think about this till earlier this week. Maybe it's not my job to save people. I've got to live as a living witness. That's what I got to do. I got to practice what's preached. And I can't force it. And the whole situation about me being on the Geek Room as a guest in the future, it's got to be for devil's lettuce at this point. Wolf explained it all, and I completely understand. So if I'm ever given the opportunity to be on the devil's lettuce, then good. I'll use what I got. Okay. So yeah, it is what it is. And I said it once. I said it 100 times. I might have said it 1,000 times. I may say it 1,000 more. God bless the Geek Room. So yeah. Now speaking of preaching, last night without naming any names, I kind of had a conversation with somebody. Not sure if that person out there has already spilled the beans to anybody else or not. But last night I had a talk with two people, and I kind of felt good after it was finished. Did I think it solved? No. But I felt like after the conversation I had last night, some weight had been lifted off my shoulder. Right. But it was a few minutes after that conversation that I had a little bit of a thought that crept into my mind, and I tweeted about it. And last night, my tweet said this: there's people out there that want to make fools of you, make you look weaker than you really are. Whatever you do, don't feed them your negative energy. They will eat that alive. Don't fuel hate with hate. Love them, but leave them alone. Forgive them, but don't forget them. So that's the thing that came to my mind last night. So yeah. I'm gonna go check on something real quick. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and show you the end screen, maybe. Raw files, holidays, Halloween. Preview. All right, this isn't exactly the end screen, but still the schedule anyway. Share screen, share. All right, there's the watermark. Yeah, it's just the phantasm orb with the lettering on it. Go away, Jason. All right. And that's the schedule. See? Helpful Man, Sub Everybody Live, OSG Premiere, Mighty Letters, Anarchist Attitude, Soul Stereo Show, Warner's Roast Tasm at 8 p.m. Eastern. And as I was saying earlier, I like to keep a certain schedule with my uploads. Like I always try to keep my the Mightier Letter series on a Wednesday. I try to keep my iDraws on a Thursday. I try to keep my gameplays on a Friday. But I might have to like switch that up a little bit, you know, because Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays they're pretty random if I have to be honest about it. But most of my gameplay premieres they're on Friday afternoons. All right, and when APW reopens, I can't risk having to choose between my gameplays and wrestling. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to reschedule, maybe to like put my gameplays on a Thursday now, and move my drawing to Friday, maybe. Oh crap! And one thing I forgot to mention was that for the Halloween special this year, if I can find a host willing to set up the questions, me and Bran, we're going to be competing in a horror movie Jeopardy. Yeah, a horror movie Jeopardy. And when that happens, I think I'm going to beat him. Yeah, I think I'm going to beat him. And if not, there's going to be some kind of wager on the line. I'm not quite sure what the wager is going to be yet. But whatever the wager is, hopefully it can be something that will be broadcasted to the self-standard show when it goes to get uploaded. Sorry, my jawbone's feeling weird right there. Yeah, laugh it up, Brian. Laugh it up. Yeah, keep laughing. We'll see who has the last laugh whenever we go to do this thing. If you have a wager, please let me know. I think the wager definitely needs to be something Halloween related, of course. And I don't think I know the appropriate rules for Jeopardy though. I think it's like when one person loses, okay, when one person loses a question, the question that disappears, nobody else gets it. Well, Bran, I already picked my three. Last night I was talking to Bran about this, and I said if we're going to do this Jeopardy thing, then how about each of us picks 3 different categories? All right, 3 different categories that we think we'll be comfortable with. I already picked my 3, so I'm waiting for his 3 now. And once we get the category set up, all right, Clara, I'm gonna take a look at that in a minute. But so yeah, we're each going to pick 3 categories that we think we'll be comfortable with, right? Then we're going to send these categories to whoever the host might be, and the host, he's going to come up with the questions and the answers himself, and we're going to try to answer those when it's time, right? And whoever has the most points at the end of the game, they win, apparently. We're going to test to see who has more knowledge about horror movies. Cryo, if you have an idea, let it be known. Bro, what I mean is like if you have an idea about what the wager could be between me and Bran, let it know. And Cryo, it doesn't even have to just be you. Like, if anybody out there watching has an idea about what the wager might be between me and Brandon, then go ahead and let it be known. I think it's got a loser has to do something. Okay, hold on. Of what video, bro? Ghost Pepper? Maybe. Wait, that's not it. The other comment hasn't generated yet, but yeah, Cryo said that the loser has to eat a hot ghost pepper. Halloween ghost, yeah, it works. Now I only got to find out where to get a ghost pepper from. Not only do I need to find out where to get a ghost pepper from, Brand, he's got to find out where to get a ghost pepper from as well. but I'm not sure if his stomach will be able to take a ghost pepper though. So I guess we just got to see if Brand will be open to that or not. I'm still looking for your link. Hold on, bro. Yeah, I don't see it. Cryo, I'm looking in the comment section and I just refreshed it. I'm not seeing that link. That link's not showing up. Hold on, let me sort by newest first. Let me see if that works. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it, man. Brand said he won't need to look for a ghost pepper. Okay, he says he won't need to look for a ghost pepper because I guess he's that confident that he's gonna win. Hey, Cryo, how about you just like leave the expiration date off for now, long enough for me to get in there. Yeah, man, because I refreshed this page and I'm just not seeing it. Okay, I'm going back and looking again. All right, I completely exited out of the video and going back in. No, I only see 5 replies. And invite is still invalid. Yeah, but I went to go look under my name and it's just not there. I'm looking at it, I'm just not seeing it. Look, how about this? Hold on. Here, that's my idea. All right, I refresh the page again. I think YouTube is just preventing you from letting me see it. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm in. Now you go back and make sure you delete that comment, okay? Excuse me. My throat feels weird all of a sudden. Oh yeah, I'm in. Good. Good. All right, I'll definitely check that place out later. So yeah. So yeah, anybody got anything for me to talk about? Because like this live stream, it's been kind of a slow day. I'm not gonna lie. Been kind of a slow week as well. Hold on. Crowboy just asked, "Hey James, have you seen any wrestling video?" I think you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that. I'm always watching wrestling videos. Unless you did one that I wasn't aware of. I can't remember who it was. I think it was like a couple months ago, maybe sometime last year, that somebody was talking to me about wanting to put me in a Mortal Kombat game, like the Mugen stuff or whatever. And I haven't seen anything about that yet. Oh yeah, Cryo. I want to give you some advice. In the future, just a little pinch. When you go to record yourself in your videos, yeah, try not to do it vertically. Okay, that's just my 2 cents worth. But yeah, who the heck was that? Somebody said they was going to put me in a Mortal Kombat game, and I can't remember who it was. Another person said, I think it was Tyler Golden, who said that he was going to put me on make me on a WWE 2K game, except the only issue was that year 2K20 sucked. I wish I knew. I can't even remember now. For the life of me, I can't even remember what video that was he commented on, but I just remember me and him having that conversation. Oh wow. All right, I might as well go ahead and give it another 9 minutes to get myself to an hour even. Possibly Jacoby Boykins. Yeah, it might have had to been Jacoby Boykins. That guy was over 300 pounds of raw beef. Who was the Alabama ambassador? He's not called the Redstone Rhino for nothing. That guy, he was throwing me around like a rag doll. He chopped the heck out of me. I think I still got a picture of the mark he left me. Oh yeah, there it is. I have the handprints outlined in a red. Yeah, that's what Jacoby Boykins did to my chest. Where you see the red lines at, that's the where you can find the handprint of the mark. So I'm gonna just let y'all take a look at that for a good moment. So you can analyze it. Right here, right at the lower right hand side of the screen, right there at the bottom. I'm not quite sure what the heck that road was that was leading up to the bottom of the hand. I'm not quite sure what the heck that was. The funny thing, speaking of chops, the funny thing about the anime intro was it does have some good wrestle celebrities in it. Yeah, I saw Teddy Long in that intro. Holla holla player. I saw Rocky Romero from New Japan in that picture. JD Drake, he's working Evolve here and there. He was in it. As a matter of fact, this year the PWI 500 was released, right? And I think Brian Alvarez does that, but yeah, some people that I knew actually made it to the PWI 500 this year. All right, I know John Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose, he made #1, but hold on. I'm looking. Ah, there it is. All right. What is the PWI 500? All right. PWI 500. PWI has published the list of the top 500 professional wrestlers each year since 1991 in an annual special edition magazine. The PWI 500, or the Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500. All right. So these are the same people. You know what? I'm not even going to go there. I'm not quite sure if this should be taken with a grain of salt or not, but still, it's pretty prestigious in my opinion. All right, so I'm just gonna like read this down, okay? I'm just going to see who I see. All right. Let's see here. Matt Seidel was number 469, and you know what? I got something to say about Matt Seidel, but I'll get to that in a moment. Let's see here. Sean Benjamin 445. Ooh, Zach Ryder 444. Librarian Peter Avalon's on the list. Dang Johnny Swinger, daddy. Tyus O'Neill, he still made it. That's awesome. Jimmy Jacobs, I'm gonna miss him. Who else is on the list? Noam Dar, he made 400. Joe Hendry, man, I haven't seen that guy work in a while. Trevor Murdoch, he's now Cameron Grimes in NXT. Jinder Mahal still made the list at 367. That's awesome. I'm looking for people I know because I know I saw a few on here. Okay, number 290, Anthony Henry. I know him. He was JD Drake's tag team partner. I talked to him a few times. Cedric Alexander, 285. Me and Cedric, we know each other pretty well too. And again, for anybody that's calling Action Pack Wrestling a backwoods wrestling promotion, the PWI 500, they don't just pick anybody, right? And there's been some pretty talented names to come through my local territory. Let's see here. Who else? All right. Speak of the devil, JD Drake, number 265. He was chopping me right there in the anime intro. Let's see here. Who else? I know I saw the Gymnasty Boys in here somewhere. Okay, Luchasaurus, you know he belongs down in the at least 30 somewhere. Hopefully I didn't pass him already. I'm down into like the 70s now. Yeah, definitely missed him. Yeah, I missed him somewhere, but yeah, somewhere on the list is the Gymnasty Boys, and I know I interviewed them on here before. But yeah, the top 10 of the PWI 5 this year was this. Number 10, AJ Styles. Number 9, Kofi Kingston. Number 8, Seth Rollins. He was number 1 last year. 7, Cody Rhodes. 6, Kazuchika Okada. 5, Tetsuya Naito. 4, Drew McIntyre. 3, Chris Jericho. 2, Adam Cole. And 1, Jon Moxley. Yes, of course I know who Cheeseburger is. I know of him, but no, I don't know him like personally. But yeah, I'm familiar with him in Ring of Honor. Now, I wouldn't exactly say that I was mad when I was facing Jacoby Boykins. I would say I was getting fired up and getting passionate. All right. maybe that. So yeah, we just reached an hour, guys. I think I could go ahead and call it a day here. So yeah. Until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah. I'm out. Yeah. I love you all. Oh, wait. I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on. About Matt Seidel. Okay, Evan Bourne. Okay. I'm not quite sure who it was, but I know there's got to be at least one person out there. Just one person out there that thought about this. All right. So let me bring up the picture here if I can find it. Come on, Facebook, load up. Reload. Because I want y'all to see this crap too. You guys gotta see this crap too. Hold on. Ah, jeez. That. Okay. Almost there. Come on. Here it is. Open image and new tab. Okay. Yo, I gotta zoom out for this. Okay. Oh. So, all right, look at this. This past Saturday, well, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before last, Matt Seidel, aka Evan Bourne, made his debut on AEW All Out, right? And right when he made his entrance for the Casino Battle Royal, people see that SSP. And I know for Evan Bourne, it stands for Shooting Star Press, right? But I bet y'all there had to be at least one person. I hope there was at least one person watching that thinking that was me. I know that thought is so far-fetched and outlandish. But if one person yelled booyah as soon as they saw that, that would have been epic. Right. So, yeah. I can go ahead and wrap it up now. And yeah, and the thing about it is, as soon as Evan tried to do that shooting star press, he botched it. The first night he showed up to do his finisher move, he messed up. He slipped off the road. That's gonna be on Botchamania for sure. So, yeah. And until next time. Yeah, until next time. Be outrageously optimistic year round. I love you all. Ooh, yeah. Now I'm out. And there's my hug.